doll collectors, hobbyists, fabsome besties. Today's video takes place in our Encanto kitchen with the most amazing garlic and bananas I have ever made. It's another one of my videos that just kind of quietly disappeared into the internet, but I'm pretty proud of it. I made plates out of air dry clay, y'all. So today we're showing this room a little love. In a recent video, we took a look at MGA's Miniverse Make It Mini Food, where we replaced the resin with Mod Podge. And we thought it would be fun to try to DIY our own cheesecake. The design looks pretty simple. I think we can do something similar with a little paper. Well, cardstock. I have cream, brown, and blue cardstock. We will also need something round to trace, like a bottle cap, or we could use a hole punch. I'm also using Mod Podge, a glue stick, washable markers, and paint, just in case we need it. On a piece of cardstock, we can place a bottle cap on top and trace around it several times and cut them out. Or, if you have one, we can just use a large hole punch and cut them out quicker, and they're all the same exact size. I was able to cut 24 circles out of one piece of cardstock that measured 8.5 by 11 inches. We might need just a little bit more. So I cut another 6, almost, but not quite. Let's add another 6, bringing us to 36 layers. Yeah, that looks good. So this is about 1.5 pieces of cardstock. I cut another 6 out of brown for the bottom. Let's add 2 more circles. Yeah, I use a glue stick to glue the layers together. I kept them separate so we could touch it up with a little paint if needed. So if you don't have colored cardstock, no problem. You can always use paperboard or whatever you have and then just paint it. While waiting for those to dry, let's work on those blueberries. I use a hole punch on cardstock. The shape doesn't really matter because we're just gonna ball it up anyway. But by using a hole punch, I can get pieces of paper all the same size. I use a little bit of water and then just make a little tiny ball. It doesn't need to be perfect, just close enough. Make several and allow them to dry. While waiting, this is an oldie but goodie trick. Cut packaging from gum, remove the foil, fold it in half to make a little plastic container. Now we need a label. Anything will do. I'm gonna cut a picture off of a Mini Brands collector's guide. Oh no, I dropped it. I walked over to get some double-sided tape and I dropped it and I can't find it anywhere. I can't believe I don't have any more just laying around. This is Doorables. The one time I clean up. Oh man, I guess I just have to open another one. Mini Brands Series 4 with those Frozen Moment Minis. For the first time ever, we are looking for the collector's guide. Of course, you could use like a magazine cutout or like the grocery store ad, but this gave me an excuse to open Mini Brands, so I'm taking it. Ooh, and we got makeup. Love that. My dream is that one day they will separate the parts of the grocery store and we can get just the stuff we want. Here's a carbonated drink. It definitely feels a little large for 1/6 scale. And this is, it's the safe. I've wanted this for a minute. It would have been cool if it was like gray or black, but you know, the little door opens and everything. This is Hawaiian Tropics Spray Sunscreen. And our last one is the Collector's Guide with candy. Do we have any money? No. But we do have a picture for a box of raisins that we're gonna carefully cut out. Well, I left off the word raisin. Place it on double-sided tape and cut it out. Then put it onto the little plastic container for a label. And you're done. Once our paper blueberries have dried, we can just place them inside. Hopefully we don't lose too many of them. Not too bad. The paint on my cheesecake is dry, so I'm gonna glue on the bottom and rub a little brown paint around the edge to complete our little cheesecake. My cheesecake is slightly larger than the Make It Mini Food cheesecake, and my blueberries are slightly smaller. Yeah, see, the cheesecake is pretty fast to make using a hole punch. The blueberries, however, take a little longer. And my fingertips turned a little blue. If you want to make it a little smoother, you can always sand the edges or use glue and paint to add more texture. I've made 2 cheesecakes, one that we can leave plain and another one that we can add the blueberries to. Now we're making our Mod Podge mixture. So I'm using a washable marker and I'm coloring on some clear plastic with a purple marker. Let's add a little red to it. That's a little too pink maybe. Yeah, that should work. Add the Mod Podge, mix it up. I add the paper blueberries to the mixture. Mix them up, then add them to the cheesecake. I didn't make enough blueberries. I am running out, and I wanted to keep some in the container. That's about as good as we're gonna be able to get it, and we're gonna just have a little bit dribbling down the side. All right, now we are gonna let that dry. Bella just came at me over these lines. She said they were unacceptable, so we're gonna use a little bit of tacky glue and try to fill them in. But now I have to touch up all the paint, but she was right. Now, while waiting for that to dry, let's take a look at a few fun finds from Amazon. I bought this 24-piece miniature food set for $12.99. I thought these little coffee plates were cute, so I wanted to check it out. It comes with 6 plates. They're a nice size like saucer for a Barbie. The image is printed onto the front. There's a little indent in the center. They are flat on the bottom. There are also little cups of coffee. However, there's no hole in the handle. The image on the coffee is printed. The cup is a nice size for our 1/6 scale dolls. We get 6 and they all have a different design. They're kind of cute. I just wish there was a hole in the handle. It comes with several small desserts. However, the paint might need a little touching up. The desserts remind me of little charms. They might work as background filler in a miniature bakery, on a buffet table, or a coffee shop. At $12.99 for 24 pieces, that's about 54 cents each. The coffee cups and saucers are my favorite pieces from this set, even though we don't have holes in the handles. And some of the images are printed slightly off. Let's look for some more coffee cups. I found a 6-piece set for $13.99. It looks like these have handles, which is awesome. The cups are clear. There are holes in the handles. There are little designs on top. Here's a heart, another heart, and these 2 are animals. Here it is with our doll. It's smaller than the first cup, which says that it's 1/12 scale, but this looks more like 1/6 scale to me. Let's place it onto one of the plates and see how that looks. Oh yeah, we could do that too. Caroline's Coffee Shop is going to be fully stocked for the new year. So I spend a lot of time on Amazon. And I bought a tiny head. It looks just like Henry Cavill, cost $29, and was delivered the next day. It came with a little neck attachment, and now I have to find a body. I don't think this is gonna fit a made-to-move Ken. So I picked this one up for $25. It shipped pretty quickly, came with extra hands. The upper body is pretty detailed, but the legs totally don't match. Let's see if he can fit some Ken pants. Oh, he can. What about a sweatsuit from Elite Doll World on Etsy? It's a little tight around the thighs, but we can make it work. Loving the changeable hands. Personally, I think all dolls should come with changeable hands. I think this goes here, or maybe here. Then we can attach the head. Totally not a perfect color match, so we're just gonna rock a hoodie. But overall, this is a pretty solid, sturdy figure for around $56. Here he is standing next to Mini Toya for a little size comparison. Wow, his face is super realistic. This figure is posable with some movement at the head. Okay, we can go side to side. Can we tilt? Forward and back. All right. Then we can move at the shoulder. Ooh, we're making some noises there. Move at the elbow, the wrist. The wrist can go forward and back. There's articulation at the lower rib cage, at the hip, a double joint at the knee. There is some movement at the ankle and at the toes. This doll is probably gonna need a whole new wardrobe. Only kin pants with some stretch, maybe broad kin clothing might fit. But when it comes to taking photos, I think this might be a lot of fun. And personally, I've always been a fan of sculpted hair. I went to the Hallmark store and they had a sale on ornaments. They were 50% off, so you know I was looking for miniatures. I found this mini TV with Friends. With the sale price, it cost me about $10. And it's a plastic TV, it's silver, it looks super retro. We do have details going all the way around. There's a little coffee cup glued to the top. Noticing a little theme today? It takes batteries that are included. There's a button on the front, and when you push it, it lights up and it makes sounds. What? And when you turn it, you see a different scene. And now our dolls can watch a little TV and enjoy a cup of coffee while they're waiting for their cheesecake to bake. And I think it's dry. Here we have the Make It Mini Food cheesecake versus our paper cheesecake. The Make It Mini Food cheesecake is easy to do. All the supplies come with it. It's about $10. It comes with resin, but we chose to use Mod Podge. Our paper cheesecake was pretty simple to do as well. However, it was a little time consuming. One cake took 2 pieces of cream cardstock and a fourth of a brown piece of cardstock and a small piece of blue cardstock, plus paint and stuff like that. If you have the supplies on hand, well then you're spending nothing to make it. If you don't, well then there will be some startup cost, unless you want to use a recycled paperboard and just paint everything. We also made our little blueberry container, but ended up using most of the blueberries. My advice for the blueberries is to make what you think you need and then double it. But let us know in the comments down below how you think we did. Did our cheesecake come close or did it miss the mark? Thank you for joining us while we made cheesecake for our dolls, introduced a Henry Cavill lookalike to our doll world, got some coffee, and caught up with a few friends. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Don't forget to ring the bell and follow us on Instagram at My Froggy Stuff, The Frog Vlog, and Bella of My Froggy Stuff. And we will see you next time.